Hey, it's Brian from Wright 732, clean shaven, and the thing I'm going to address today is paid trials? What? Okay, so I'm finding out that the internet is a dangerous place for me to hang out because I keep coming across information that confuses me, pisses me off, whatever. So here's the thing, paid trials. Are you kidding me? People come to your school because they want to try it out, and you're going to charge them to try. So you're going to risk, I'm not even say risk, but you're going to disrespect somebody that's going to come to you and could potentially walk away with a 12 to 18 month contract plus buy gear, which could like up your pre-sale. You know, if you have a sign-up fee, if you have equipment in your first month, I mean, you could be talking $300 depending upon what they're getting involved with. You're going to make them pay, $20 for 3 days of classes. I don't really understand the psychology behind that. If you're as good as you say you are, just get them on the damn mat. Close them with your work. You start out, you say, hey, this is the value of what I do. And then you do it for them, then they're going to sign up. You're not going to say, give me $20, I'm going to give you 3 classes. I don't know. That just puts a dirty taste in my mouth. When I'm at the food store, and I'm walking and they're giving away stuff for me to taste products, they don't say it's $1 for a bite. They just give me a piece of it, and then if I like it, I buy it. Isn't that the way it kind of works in the gym? What, are they really hassling you that bad that you want to milk them? Or what, you're going to walk away with an extra $20 in your pocket because the person doesn't like it? I don't know. If I had somebody come in my door, I charge them $20, they didn't like what I do, and they walked out, I didn't give them their money back, I think I just made an enemy. And I also made somebody that's not going to talk really well about me in the community. Even worse, they might go online and they might give me a really shitty review and be like, yo, this guy milked me for $20 to give me shitty training. I don't know. If someone's really, not all in on what I'm doing, I think I'm going to give it to them for free. So at least when they walk out, they can say no harm, no foul. But even worse, I got somebody was posting some shit about a paid trial with a money-back guarantee. So you're going to charge them $20. If they don't like it, you'll give them the money back. But if they do like it and they're going to join, like what? You're going to take the $20 off their sign-up? So you're either going to overcharge them for $20 for trying you instead of just making a decision, which is pretty shitty, or you're going to give them their money back, which means you did it for free anyway. What's going on here? I don't understand. But I am coming across, it's a certain kind of school that does this. There's, I guess, a marketing somebody out there who's pushing this idea of paid trials. And then I've been hearing it a lot on this forum, which has particular bent of people, which I'm not going to get into because I have enough enemies in this world. But I hear a lot about these paid trials. So I'm just going to get over the paid trial crap, and I'm just going to get down to the real specifics and a recap of what I just said. Okay? If you're all in on your strengths and you're teaching what you know and you really believe in your product, just give your freaking product away for free. Allow people to come in. Don't discount it. Don't give them, $20 for 3 classes, whatever. It costs what it costs. If you're going to give them something, give them 30 days for free. 3 days, they should be able to make up their mind. Someone takes one of my classes, they know they want to join or not. They're not going to come in, work out 3, feel like, they lost something and they're great and they're going to move on. No, they're going to come in, they're going to do it. They say, all right, the guy's cool. He is what he advertises. Let's do this. Or not. So believe in your skills. Give someone an opportunity to play around with your skills and be introduced to what you do, and then give them a chance to decide. Now, someone comes in, they come check out your place, and they're not prepared to try it out for the day, they can either watch, which I don't really like so much because they don't really understand, so they're going to be confused by what they see if they don't have experience. But what I would do is I would basically ask a shit ton of questions so I can find out, why did they pursue you in the first place? What are they looking to do personally? What did they find attractive about your school? And then give them the information about your school, how much it costs, what the equipment is, or whatever. And then if they say they can't afford it, well, they should have already told you all the crap they've wasted their time and money on, so you'll be able to say to them, well, you've spent X amount, I'm only asking for this much, so actually you can afford it. Or they'll say, oh, I don't know. And then you say, but you came here for this reason. We agreed that we can solve it for you. You understand? So it's question-based shit. It's pretty straightforward sales tactics. And it's not even disingenuous. It's actually good sales tactics, because you save people from themselves when you get them to talk. And then when they start to come up with excuses because they're not ready to go, you actually help them work through their excuses. Then you give them a good product, the whole thing. It's not bad. You're doing a good service. But then the other one is, say the guy sits there and he goes, you know what? I'm really not sure. I need to think about it. You can't jam this shit down somebody's throat. So give them as much info as you can, but get as much info as you can. Get their phone number, get their email address, get their specifics. Then they go home, send them a Google appointment to come back. So send them a link to calendar, so their phone's going to ping when it's time for them to come back, so they don't have to remember. Plus, send them an email saying, hey, based on what we talked about, and tell them in a sentence what you talked about, that you feel really confident that you can get to that goal and you really look forward to working with them. And, that's, again, it's just maintaining your value, and that's how you get them in. That's how you close the sale. It's none of this, get $20 for 3 class bullshit. Get them in, find out what they need, make them sure that they need it, and then give them something for free. If 3 days aren't enough, give them 30 days. What the hell does it matter to you? Having an extra body on the mat for 30 days that could end up turning into a customer for 18 months, go for it. Oh, but you have to pay the bills this month. How the fuck you think you're going to pay the bills if you're not doing good things for the community and giving people an opportunity to train? I'm not saying offer 30 days to everybody and their mother, but if you see a value in working with somebody, they can afford it, they physically can do it, and they've got the time, you know what? Keep working with them, so they become your student, and not the jerk off down the street that you don't like, that thinks does an inferior job. Don't walk away from good business because you've got a bad sense of how to do business. Oh, it drives me crazy. So don't put a bad taste in people's mouth by making it all about money. Make it about the value that you provide them. Show them that the $150 to $200 a month they're going to invest in you is going to have $1,000 return that month for them. That they're going to, they're going to get exactly what they wanted, what they haven't been able to achieve on their own or haven't been able to achieve in other places, whatever. Express your value, your value, your value. $20 is not your freaking value. An 18-month membership with a person who's psyched to join your damn school, who's going to buy the shorts and the t-shirt and all the equipment or the gear or whatever the hell it is you're selling, they're going to buy it all. And they're going to sign a contract and they're going to get involved in your programs. That's what you want. So stop thinking about your $20, paid whatevers. Because that was the other thing that I was listening to. Some guy was talking about how he had 51 paid trials, and he was hoping that only 20 of them would show up. Well, you're a dick. You're stealing people's money. Oh, they're stupid enough to give it to me. Well, you're a big dick for asking for it. Don't ask for money that you're not going to give something for, because you're decreasing your value in the community. And the only thing in a service business that you stand for is your value in the community. That's what's going to keep you alive. That's what's going to keep you in business for the long haul. So you can fuck yourself for $20, or you can give, and then ask in return and give people proper value. And you can stay in business for as long as you want. I've been running a school since I was 24 years old. Okay, I'm 42 years old. I've never stopped running a school. So say whatever you want about me. I must know something if I've been in business this long. All right? So get over yourself, get into yourself, show your goddamn value to your customer.